Limes with some of that red sauce. Oh, the fucking chili verde.
Oh shit, the chili verde.
And you know, we just over here keeping it real on your number one podcast, the Block is Hot podcast. It's me, your co-host. It's Tim Redhose with your host,
Famous Amos, also known as an unidentified black male.
Oh, I forgot to do my fucking aliases. Hey, I'm also known as Plato Gotstacks, George Hooney, Tim the Hoon, and does anyone call me Hoonosaurus Rex?
We can.
Yeah, well, Hoonosaurus Rex 2 now, motherfuckers. What's really fucking good, neighborhood?
Awooga.
And we should, really get, some
sound effects.
Some sound effects.
You know, that's coming on, because what are we on? This is episode 9, 10? I think it's episode 9 of the Block is Hot podcast. And,
it's episode 9. We're going deep in this bitch.
And
9 episodes deep in that pussy.
And this is the first beer of the podcast. Keep count, and if you can keep count of every single beer that's opened on this podcast, send us a DM and we'll send you some love. And that Instagram is at the Block is Hot podcast.
THA Block is Hot podcast. Yeah, for the Instagram page, just set it up, and it's actually been popping. Been getting some views, getting some comments. We love the comments. We love you little fucking trolls out there like that drummer boy 6295, if that's what your real name is.
And you know what? And you know, I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent here, Tim, but I truly believe that an Instagram page or anyone's social media's page is like someone's home. And if you come into that person's home shooting shots, you best have body armor, because you're going to get shot back. And that's what happened this last Friday. This little fuckboy kid, Dat Drummer Boy, and that's DATDRUMERBOI 6295 Drummer Boy, came onto the page talking some shit. And granted, it was a flat earth post, so I was expecting the shit talk. But when you slide up in someone's DMs,
shit was flung.
It's a different story.
Yeah, fucking, he came in the house with a baseball bat. And it's like, nah, nigga, we got fucking fully auto shotties in this bitch. Baka. And no, real shit. He was trying to get on some heads, and I feel like he was just a troll. Because I don't really respect private pages. If you're there's those there's females that I personally know where they're super hot, and I guess I understand why they keep their page private, because they don't want all the DMs and shit, because they're just normal girls. But if I feel if you're going to go around trying to make your opinion heard and comment on people's posts and shit, why are you going to fucking be private? What are you afraid of? Fucking let the world see how fucking goofy your ass is.
And that's some real shit. At the end of the day, unless you're posting some really, really provocative, not safe for work type shit, or it's maybe it's something kind of a medical thing where it's very bloody kind of violent stuff. No one is cool enough to need a private page.
Yeah.
Unless you're saying the only person I'll give the credit for having a private page is maybe a cop.
Ooh, Jimmy Jew!
Jimmy
Jew's the fucking man. If you guys don't fucking follow him on Instagram, you should fucking follow him. That guy's he has some funny ass posts.
True.
He'll keep you giggling all day while you're on your lunch break.
But I only see that as being private for, for privacy. You're a cop. There's criminals that like to be cop killers, if you want to say that. And I think that's the only reason why. But if you're just an average Joe, you don't have any job that's of importance, I feel if you have a private page and you're talking shit, you're a pussy. Because it's at the end of the day, you're not allowing people to critique you as you're critiquing them. And that's why our page isn't private, and it's never going to be private. Unless they start, reporting our page and we have to privatize it so we can stop getting shit taken down.
We don't put anything provocative like that.
Slut Whisperer, I believe his page is private now because so many people have taken down his content.
Oh, that's another good one, Slut Whisperer. That you guys should follow him too.
And just because we're talking about the IG page, I would also like to give a shout out to the man Sam Tripoli. He's a comedian. He has
Sam Tripoli. You guys heard of him?
He has the Tinfoil Hat podcast. He's a really great content creator, great comedian, great stand up. Go check him out if you get a chance. But he slid up in our DMs, and he liked what he saw. So I just want to give a quick shout out to that guy. Best to him. But
that's what I be doing when I see these hot bitches and shit. I'm like, I'm gonna slide up in that DM, and then I usually get blocked instantly. But Sam Tripoli, we did not block you. We like you. So shout out to
DMs
you.
Real proper. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
With that smooth stick.
I don't think I've ever actually slid in someone's DMs for anything. I'm thinking back now. Like I think I've only used social media to post, and I've had people slide up in my DMs either for artwork or just now for the podcast, for content. But yeah, I don't think I've ever done that.
I won't lie, I haven't slid up in too many DMs. I'm not that creepy. I've had a couple people slide up in my DMs, mainly when I was doing that's a big bowl. I don't smoke weed like that anymore, homie. Thank you. Thank you for the gesture.
I feel you.
I'd be too stoned to even talk after that one. I was like, you guys heard it on here on the podcast. Whenever I go like super comatose and stop talking and let this nigga just do all the talking, it's because he got me too high.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to be taking a real big break from weed. It's not gonna be like a permanent break. It's more like indefinitely or only on special occasions. Like this is the podcast. Want to be a little bit loose to talk to you guys and kind of think outside the box a little bit for these conversations. But on a regular Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, I'm kind of be taking a break from weed unless it's like a party. But
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I've been slowing. Dog, fucking used to be smoking. All of us used to be smoking so much weed. Even when I was before I moved, I was picking out like an ounce or two every week. Some of it I sold, but like I was just like picking up ounces, and just a lot of it was just me smoking it. And it's like,
you know what? Yeah.
I don't know. There's no. I mean, everybody has their own thing, but like I've definitely found that there's no reason for me to just be smoking that much.
It's a very taboo topic. Some people may just turn us off right now by hearing me say this, but I will say, I truly believe the average person that smokes weed does abuse it. And I'm saying that just like how
it's so easy to.
You would call someone an alcoholic if they drank beers multiple times throughout the day. You would call someone a cokehead if they were just doing blow throughout the day. Yeah. So, like, even with the moniker stoner, how we look past it because it's just weed.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be smoking that much on a daily basis. Unless you made it and, like, you just have, like, residual income coming, you have nothing to do.
The only thing you should be doing that much a day, like, just doing it all day, is probably drinking water.
Really? Drinking water.
Drinking water is like the most important fucking thing you can do. And that's when we want to bring up our new sponsor. No, we don't have no new sponsors. Y'all niggas still ain't showing us the love. But yo, get at me, Smart Water. I love your water bottle design. They're nice and thick. They never crack.
Nah, fuck all that Smart Water shit. Diddy, Mark Wahlberg, holla at your boy, Aqua Hydrate.
Oh, that's them?
That's them.
Wait, Diddy and Mark Wahlberg?
I know, right? It's a fucking such a weird combination. But then you remember, they're both rappers. Mark got bars.
Oh, God. When was the last time? Okay, Diddy probably rapped like 10 years ago. When was the last time Mark Wahlberg rapped?
You know what's fucked up?
I
think Mark Wahlberg has like spit bars to other rappers in circles. Like, when he goes to Hollywood parties or something, and like you're at a party with like
somebody has to ask him. Somebody has to ask him, like, hey, Mark, you still got bars? I'm like, I feel like he'll do these. Like, oh man, I don't know, man. Let me see what I got for you. And then like he'll just like,
so I got bars, do I? I got bars from fucking Boston, Massachusetts.
Boss Mass.
Actually, I will say this, and just keeping on the record for the podcast. Fuck Boston. Fuck the Red Sox. Ooh. Fuck the Celtics. Ooh. And I know New England isn't really Boston per se, but fuck the Patriots too. Oh. Which is also another thing. The New England Patriots. What fucking state is New England?
I think New England is more of just like
a regional territory.
A region, yeah.
Well, fuck that. We just need to, and this is just my opinion.
I'm glad you said region. I was about to call it a province. I don't think province would definitely not be the right word. I don't think we have those really.
I think that we should have the Raiders become the West Coast Raiders.
There's a lot of West Coast teams though.
But how many are as nationwide known as the Raiders? They're kind of regional based. Denver, Colorado.
But I mean, like we definitely have like California, Washington, and then Ohio doesn't have.
Well, we have the San Francisco 49ers and the Chargers, but fuck them niggas.
Oh yeah, we have the Niners, we have the Chargers, we have the Rams, and then Seattle has the Seahawks.
But we've been all over We've been all over. We're going to fucking Vegas now, been to L.A., Oakland. Just call us the West Coast Raiders.
I feel like
the block.
I feel like they wouldn't call it the West Coast Raiders. I feel like West Coast would not be the name they would use. Like New they don't just call it's the East Coast Patriots. You know, it's New England Patriots. Like for them, oh man,
this may not be a popular opinion either. But also,
I don't know what
fuck England.
Oh yeah, fuck the Queen.
So why are we rapping New England? We ain't no New England. We America.
Yeah,
should we be called the American Patriots?
The East American Patriots, something like that.
Well, think about it. It's like the New England Patriots. Is there what the fuck is a New England
Patriot?
That's
the thing. That's where we're coming from. Like that's a region over in there. New England is that region. They should have changed the name a long time ago. They had no originality when naming that
This is why the rest of the world calls us stupid. Because of shit like the New England Patriots and non-West Coast Raiders.
The non-West Coast Raiders.
The fact that there's no West Coast Raiders, they're just mocking us.
No, I feel like I can't call them West Coast Raiders. It's too I feel like it's too affiliated.
Yeah, it's gangster as fuck.
The West Coast Raiders. Nah, that doesn't.
Feel like
it doesn't even flow well.
It's just gonna make every person.
If they kept them in California, they could have been like the California Raiders.
Yeah, now we're just gonna be the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you would call the West Side Raiders.
West Side Raiders is even more gangster,
but it flows a little bit better.
It's like West Side.
West Side.
West Side.
Yeah, I don't know.
You got Dub C cripping at concerts.
Jesus Christ.
See more Raider players with braids in their beards. Khaki warm-up suits.
Their jerseys become button-downs instead? Where are we going? What?
So, I don't know if you heard about this. This is kind of a side topic, but it's kind of related. Ron Artest, this dumbass nigga got...
Me. I'm Ron Artest, remember? I'm the real Ron Artest. You mean Meta World Peace.
No, he changed his name. Wait, oh shit, I'm not talking about Ron Artest. I'm sorry. My bad, Ron Artest. I'm sorry. Or Meta World Peace if you change the name back. I'm talking about fucking J.R. Smith, a.k.a. Skittles. So this nigga got the Supreme logo tattooed on the back of his fucking calf.
Why would he do that?
Because he's a hype beast, and I'm thinking that this is a true nig to his heart, and he loves affiliation, just being a part of the moment, because... This is the same nigga that has a Young Money tattooed on his neck.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Can you do that if you're not affiliated with
He is. No, he's part of Young
Money.
Really? Back when Young Money was popping, when it was
really?
I'm talking about when Chucky was still on you.
Really?
Yeah,
wait, what was it Chew, what's that? Ice cubes fill out my nose.
But this dude got it, and the league is threatening to fine him. For every game that he comes out. So he's going to have to start rocking some high socks because basically,
Well, if he just starts rocking high Supreme socks.
Well, what happened was... Let me try to see if I have...
What is it? Is it the branding of it?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
And it's
I forgot the player.
Can you get sponsored for that? Do you think you could get sponsored for that?
No, that's the problem, though.
Do you think, Supreme would be
No, that's the problem. It doesn't matter. Even if they did it, that'd be dope. But if they didn't do it, that's the issue. The NBA says that while on the court, they own the player's skin. That's in it's a fucked up clause or something.
When the fuck did that happen?
Back in 2001, I think Tracy McGrady was gonna get the Nestle logo tattooed on him.
Why the fuck?
Imagine if you're getting a bag from Nestle. Yo, we'll pay you $500K per game that we see with that.
But
tattoo.
He was about to do it for sponsorship.
Basically, why else would you get Nestle on you?
That's what I'm asking.
It's like, you
That's
love
what I'm
chocolate that much, my
fucking
nigga? Like, that's like, you really love iced tea? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, why? What's he about? Okay,
so now, so check this. If you look at it,
dope.
it's just a big ass motherfucking Supreme tattoo.
Yo, real shit. If like the NBA was like, all right, yeah, we're going to fine you for that, then like I'll tell Supreme whatever that fine cost is. I want $2,000. Well, not $2,000. He's probably way above those numbers. But like, I want you to pay off this fine and then give me some extra on top.
I get that.
You know?
I get that too. So,
but then I'm not sure how much money Supreme has.
and also, well, no, nigga, they got guap. If they're charging $500 for a fucking brick with the word Supreme on it,
wait, what?
they literally sold a brick for I think like $500. No, it's like $100 brick, but it had like a resale of like $500. Literally a fucking brick. Like, I want to have the branding notoriety of Supreme.
That is
it's like
fucking crazy.
And I'm not saying my brand on the podcast.
That's shout outs to fucking all you Filipino cats out there.
It's so
I
wild.
know y'all motherfuckers be
Supreme
rocking
tennis
that
balls.
Supreme tennis balls. That makes sense. But like, I bet they're expensive as
yeah,
fuck.
and no one's gonna play them with them, you know.
Shit. That's fucking. I bet they have Supreme golf balls.
I'm just more tripping
too,
on the fact that the NBA owns someone's.
No, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
like,
they're basically saying they're slaves.
Yeah, basically, that's why Kanye West is talking about eradicating the 13th Amendment. Let these niggas get their skin back on the court. The look on It's Tim Red's host face right now when I said that statement was priceless.
Yeah, I don't know what the 13th Amendment is. I only know the Second Amendment.
Oh, well, it is actually quite funny that you would say that, my good
Do you have all the amendments right there?
Nigga, of course I got a constitution. I'm a real motherfucking American.
I didn't get the resume.
Okay.
I did not know I needed that.
So the 13th Amendment, Section 1, neither slavery nor involuntary servitude except as a punishment for crime, whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to the jurisdiction. Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. This has nothing to do with the 13th Amendment.
So then what's the 13th Amendment?
I thought that would have tied in well if we didn't read it out loud, but I got caught in a lie, and once I started reading, I had to commit. I think it's more so a personal private enterprise. I think if you work for that company, they have the right to enforce some type of dress code. Sorry, readers, but yeah, the 13th Amendment actually abolishes slavery.
Yeah. Yeah. Please don't get rid of that one.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this has more to do with the prison system. Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude
is a punishment of crime.
Yeah. So basically, it's like they're trying to get rid of prison labor.
I got you. Okay, then what was Kanye
though? Okay. This may not be a popular opinion.
Nothing we say is popular opinion. Like,
I know you're
flat
right.
Earth. Yeah, it's okay to commit suicide, but you probably shouldn't do it. Fucking what else have we talk about? Abortions. We say a lot of unpopular opinions on here. I don't think we give a fuck.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. But nigga, if you're gonna be in jail for life, nigga, do something. I ain't just gonna be paying for you to kick it eating fucking shitty Cheetos and fucking playing basketball and shit. Like, nah.
Yeah, I kind of feel you because like then it becomes like, say you're a homeless person and you like, it's like, all right, I'm tired of being a bum. At least if I get arrested, I have a nice bed, a place to shower, and some food to eat.
Like, low key, if you're in prison,
and not do shit.
Like, they should be. Like,
but then it's like you're just in there.
Yeah, if you're gonna be doing prison, at least do jobs that matter, or like build shit like park trails.
Being in prison,
park trails have to be maintained. You basically have people watch them and shit. Like,
I got a comparison to make.
Oh yeah, go ahead, run that.
Being in jail is like being on like a flat Earth.
Exactly.
You can't go further than this gate. It's like you're not really free. I feel like that's what makes jail suck.
Well,
because there's so much more out there, but you can't get to it at all.
You do know that's the whole purpose of the flat Earth, right?
Yes.
Of Antarctica, and like human beings are the only animal that don't work well in captivity.
I don't know, man. I can't fucking there's so many things that are like, damn, it could happen, but then it's like, come on. That's why I feel like I want to. You know what I think I might do? What are those things called?
High altitude air balloon?
What? No. What are those things called where you fucking get people on the internet to like go like, yo, that's a great idea.
A GoFundMe?
Yes, we should start a GoFundMe.
For a high altitude weather balloon?
No, so we could go through the center of Africa.
No, we can only dig about 9 miles.
I'm not trying to dig. I'm trying to like walk through Antarctica.
Oh, yeah.
Go on an expedition through Antarctica.
They'll kill us.
Yo, now if we have enough money, we just go like, yo, we gotta figure this out.
Nah,
They'll only kill us if we come back and don't lie about it.
They'll kill us.
If we come back and we lie and we tell the truth about it, then they'll kill us. But yo, at least we have the knowledge. I need to figure this shit out.
No.
I am so confused. Like, it kind of sucks though. Like, there's like that this could actually be like it's this year, and like there's actually like questions that could come up that makes me a logical thinking person. Like, I wonder if this could be fucking true.
What about a second experiment? Because like literally, the Antarctic Treaty won't allow us to go in until 2040 or 2041. It's up for discussion. But what we could do is we can go all the way down to the tip of Antarctica, and we can like basically get on the beach as far as we not Antarctica or even probably that. And if we get a high altitude weather balloon, we can launch it up, and if it's correct, we should be able to see a great distance of like what the Earth is like at that point
from the bottom. I want to see it from the bottom. Like I don't get what's going on.
Cause
why don't we just get like a really nice drone and fly it through that bitch?
I don't think we have the receptors. But you actually the fact that you said that though, we should be able to, with the satellite technology that we have, get a signal to control the drone, but I don't know really radio frequencies, and I'm sure there's someone like punching their keyboard, like these stupid fucks, but I just think that we have the advanced technology at this point to where we should be able to fly over and prove to people that it is a ball and everything makes sense.
Yes. And like nobody's taking it seriously. And obviously this should be a serious point if as many people are starting to like be like, yo, what is going on with that? Like it's been a thing where like Neil deGrasse Tyson has talked about it. Like I can't believe there's people that think about that. Well then like they just say that like, oh, it goes to our education system not doing a good enough job at teaching everybody. They shouldn't believe this. But then it's like, if that's the case, then how about we finally end the debate and just completely go around through all different sides of this bitch and actually show us that, yo, it is now officially proven that the world is just a fucking globe.
A ball, yeah.
A ball, a sphere, a fucking circle with some three-dimensional angles through it.
And wouldn't that be exciting, though? Like, isn't the whole point of the scientific method to, prove things that are been done multiple times, been right? Like, that boat experiment about a boat going over the curve and seeing it, we can now prove that wrong. To me, that's like the fact that we can use a lens to bring something that we used to consider out of sight with a regular periscope to now be false, and we have to now look at the math differently, and we have to like now actually try to understand what we're doing. That type of stuff really makes me think of like, well, wow, if we were wrong about that, or not necessarily wrong, but now we can prove greater distances, maybe we should tweak the math. Because I'm still on board for the opinion that maybe the actual Earth is bigger than what we think.
Yeah.
Because that would make a lot of sense. Because they said, because back in the day, they just had a basic, telescope or monoscope. If you're listening to the fucking podcast, think of a pirate, my nigga. Those things you only see so far, but now we have crazy optic scopes with like times 600 zoom, and like we can see really, really far. So maybe the ship is going over the curve, but we still don't have technology that can see that. But you have to look at it now different, or maybe it is like they say, atmospheric refraction, where we are breathing, part of a liquid solution. It's not all oxygen, And if you put like a drop of water on a photo, it makes it a little bit dysfunctioned, or even sometimes makes it look upside down and reversed. Well, if there's a bunch of water molecules in the air and there's like a lens in front of your eye, you're only going to be allowed to see so far because of that.
Yeah, there's a density to it.
And that's what I say about like when people like mock flat Earth, it's like you're mocking it, but the people that are actually invested in it are people that love science, or people that have PhDs and science, but they have a different opinion. So it's like, if you have someone who has studied the same thing as another person and is doing these experiments, is it really right to mock that person?
I mean, sure, we do it all the time, but no. I get what you're saying.
As a professional, though.
Definitely.
We can mock because, we're average Joes.
Yeah. Like, it goes back to what I was saying. Like, I think, like, yo, fucking, if everyone's, like, so sure about it, like, actually prove it, because that's one thing that, like, when it comes to as far as actual facts that we know about it and the experimentations that we did with it, it's on shaky ground. It's on shaky ground, like fucking Admiral Byrd and him going over there and then having a bunch to say about it, and then finally he just completely stopped, and like nobody was like, yo, let's invest in this some more.
Now, this also happened recently.
Because I don't think there's actually anything that could be too cold for us to traverse. I think we have the technology now where, like, we could definitely build a big enough convoy or something to happen where we could send a fucking, like I said, a drone. A giant drone. Those things fucking bomb people from here all the way across the other side of the world. Why can't we just fly one through really quick and then just have it be like, alright, this is it. Put one like ship on like the furthest northern side, and then another ship on the furthest southern side, and just have a drone just fucking launch off, fucking go straight through the bottom, and be like, alright, yeah, there you go. I doubt that'll take much money.
But you know what's crazy? Mm-hmm. You said not that much money. Why hasn't anyone with an Elon Musk caliber?
Elon Musk could totally fucking do it.
But why don't they? And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's something that could be done so simple, put to bed so quick. But it's wild.
They'll get killed.
It's so wild. And I really think that if someone really wanted to put it to bed, they could. With funding, like Neil deGrasse Tyson, I bet could put this to bed by getting enough funding to get a crazy custom plate with like a crazy gas tank, and they could literally chart it and show it, and just have all the flat earthers on the big like community, and it could get done. And I think the fact that like you said, all right, Tim, you said all the technology that we have is like basically it's advanced. We can do more things. We can do more experiments. Did you know that they believe we low-key have found the lost city of Atlantis?
I've heard multiple notions of it come up before.
It's in Africa?
No, that's El Dorado.
No.
From my understanding, what I heard was El Dorado is very possibly not in the Amazon, but in Africa. But yeah, sure. Share that with us.
So basically what happened is, if you look at Plato's work, the way he describes the lost city of Atlantis is basically an oceanfront city surrounded by mountains, kind of like a cove, with a freshwater well, and a city that looks almost, if I was going to explain it to you, I would say, think of the city of Attack on Titan, how it had all the rings and like that. Well, if you go to damn, Google Earth is still loading, so it's gonna take a while.
There's so much.
But if you go to Google Earth Africa, now that we have all these crazy new footage, we can actually see what these places look like and get a better in-depth view of the landscape, and you can now basically get coordinates, and using these ancient philosophers' works and really taking a look at the area, you can see that there's a place that resembles and has the exact same like landscape and remnants of an ancient city. And what people now think is that the Sahara Desert in Africa, it's so sandy, but it's a unique kind of sand. It's like beach sand. Why is it so dry? They're thinking that possibly there was some type of earthquake that happened that caused a bit of a shift in the mountains in the region, so it pushed the water up. Since there's no water, it's naturally going to dry out because of the heat, and that's what cut off the lost city of Atlantis to the rest of the world.
Isn't that basically what they said is going to happen to California?
In a sense, yeah.
The lost city of
So
Los Angeles.
I'll show you it right now, just so you can kind of like get an idea.
Let me see this.
So
There is that Africa right there? No, that's not Africa.
And let me just say a second.
The lost city of Atlantis. I'll figure out where they were saying it was supposedly at.
No. Just so you get an idea of what the images of the city look like, possibly like the descriptions. So this is basically what it supposedly looked like. But everyone thinks that it's sunk for some reason. Okay, so you're seeing this.
So actually, it just cracked off and fell into into the shit.
That's what everyone thinks. But what if that's not the case? It's gonna take a while. I don't know why my computer's so slow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we're streaming and also recording and also doing a bunch of other shit.
Damn, so you can't stream and record and then play video games also without fucking up?
Well, I mean, my computer's cool, but it's not that cool.
Tom's gonna do it, huh?
Probably Tom's computer is way better than mine.
We could definitely make him an engineer.
Yeah.
And then we could definitely do some more of these where we're playing video games, recording, and streaming. And probably even doing some, like, live streaming of the video games. Oh, wait, that's what we were doing last time, huh?
So, look at this. This structure in Africa.
Uh-huh.
It has all the mountain ranges surrounding it, and it said that it was surrounded by waterfalls. They were, like, flowing into the city.
Uh-huh.
So, like, you know, that's why you had all these water reservoirs.
Uh-huh.
Look at all these natural waterways.
Damn.
All these natural waterways that are pouring in. What natural structure has these types of perfect circles?
Do you know what I think we're looking at?
Atlantis?
No.
What?
Well, Atlantis.
But
Atlantis is just Wakanda.
That could be. But now, check this. If you look at the sand, the way the formation goes, imagine if the water levels at one point were all the way up here, so you could have the water coming down to the city, you have all that, and it's like this is the beach, but you know, they had a little bit of water out here too, but it all fell back. This is where the new shoreline is. Since there's no more water over here, this city dies out because who can get to it in that desert heat?
How would the shoreline have receded that much?
Think about a major earthquake of ancient times that could fuck it up.
It
causes this mountain range up here to lift it all up. So this was in here, and now it's like a natural decline.
A tsunami would probably ensue first, and then after it does all that, all the water falls back inside, and there could be some sort of fissure that opened up inside the ocean.
That too, exactly. But
then,
you see the idea of just like natural landscapes change over time,
and this city
would die out.
That's an interesting theory, though.
Now the crazy thing is, they speak of because this is all surrounded by salt water. And they said that there's a well of fresh water. If you dig a hole and there's an ancient well over here, it's all fresh water.
They've done it already?
Yeah. But if you dig anywhere else over here, it's all salt water.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not that far from the ocean.
And it's just like...
I mean, they are kind of far from the ocean.
That's just wild when you... It's like this...
Huh.
What natural structure? It's like an eyeball.
I feel that.
And I'm not going to lie. But,
I feel that.
But it just goes back to that whole saying of like... When we have new tech that can like give us new information... I think we should start relooking at everything. You know, what's wrong with that? Maybe that'll gain us more wisdoms to like the ancient world, you know? Maybe a lot of these ancient teachings of, you know, spirits or whatever, maybe it does hold a little bit of weight.
Did I tell you about what they think they figured out the pyramids are? They think they're giant like electrical plants.
I think I heard about that.
No, yeah, basically like...
Wait, hold that thought, inform our viewers.
So pretty much what they thought these pyramids were for, since like some of like the materials used to build these pyramids were high conductors of electricity, and they think that some of the... what are those things called? The mummy tombs, the sarcophaguses, They think that since the sarcophaguses were made from so much gold, that would make them like high conductors of electricity. And also with some of the hieroglyphs, they're wondering if instead of like holding sticks or staffs with ankhs on them, that perhaps those were actual like coils, but maybe even going into light bulbs, and that's why like they were able to have electric light bulbs and maybe even some low tech form of communication, or maybe even high tech. Who knows? Like, who knows what the fuck was going on? Obviously, they probably didn't have, like, they wouldn't have telephones and shit like that. But and then even like at the top of these pyramids, they would place, I forgot what the material was made out of.
Real smooth.
Yeah, but it's another high conductor of electricity. And say if you had the perfect lightning storm going through, it would absorb a lot of that. Mm-hmm. Even if they're using some sort of solar power, you know. And it's just crazy to think that there's a lot of these places that could have been that advanced, especially so long ago. But then again, fucking Earth is what, 13 billion years old or something like that.
And just, I don't know. I'm just looking.
Who knows how many civilizations could have walked through this bitch?
I'm just looking at, like, Google Earth and looking at, like, Antarctica and shit, and it's just, like, it just looks hella suspect.
I wish they had, like, names of cities in Antarctica. There's some mountains. There's not much down there.
It just seems like kind of a coincidence.
Why is like, okay, what would cause it? Like, I'm trying to think. There's always one half income. I don't know, man. Like, those pictures do look funny.
I just think that we should be able to question this thing intelligently, but
I hate how, like, it's a taboo to, like, even, like, say, like, yo, there's some good findings in that shit. There's some crazy shit going on. Like, and I was like, if there's enough people, like, that are actually questioning this, then actually educate us. Because, like, on one end, it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if it fucking was round. I'd be like, cool, that's what I was expecting and hoping and what I grew up with. It makes sense. But then, like, if it's flat, that brings up a whole nother thing. I need to know so much more now. Why is it flat? Why didn't we know it's flat? What the fuck's going on with it? What made it flat? Like, there's, like, so much, like, all that's just supposed to be fucking ocean?
I'm not gonna lie.
There's so much under there.
I think the reason why so many people are opposed is because whether or not people want to admit it, if this world actually is flat, that means that there is a God.
Not even, really. I mean, there could still be so many other arguments with that. So many other arguments. We could just be on, like,
I don't know, man. I'm just thinking,
because there's moons. One of Jupiter's moons has they say has early signs of life on it.
But what is the moon?
We got.
Wait a minute. Time out. How do you know there's early signs of life?
Like, they say something about the atmosphere and, like, something else with water. I'm not like.
Have they been to the atmosphere?
They're test samples.
Of what?
Of their fucking atmosphere, I fucking guess.
Have we been to their atmosphere?
I think what they do is they look at it, and then there's a certain color that emits from it when you're using specific telescopes. It's fucking science. I don't get it. I know I heard this.
But do you honestly believe that?
Why not? If I believe that the Earth is flat, I should be able to believe any fucking thing. Yo, real shit. If the Earth is flat and there's life on a moon in fucking Mars or in fucking Jupiter, then why can't this shit just be one giant simulation? Do you realize how good video game graphics are getting? What if?
The reason why.
What if? You listening?
Yeah.
What if computer graphics get as good as real life?
Oh, I think about that every day.
But even with that, what if computer graphics could look better than real life?
Then that's when we're really fucked and we won't know when we're in the Matrix.
Exactly. Dog, I sometimes see video game graphics where like it'll be like a still shot and like I have to look for a second like wait. Okay, that's not right.
Well, my dad, he'll be there all the time. Oh,
Yeah, because they're
like,
old. They're old. They don't get it. We see the new shit all the time. And it's still and like every once in a while I'll see that shot with that angle and I'm like, hold on a second, what's going on there? And then that would even go back to the fact that, like, yo, Elon Musk has a fucking car floating up in space right now. Remember when we were looking at that video? That shit looked fucking bougie as fuck. Like, what?
Now,
looks so fake. How can you say, like,
when's the last time you looked through a telescope?
It wasn't too long ago.
And when you look at, like, planets and stars, they just look like little lights with balls and gas. So, like, my only skepticism is, like,
they flicker.
If I can get cell phone signal coverage dropped, how are you able to get relayed information for science experiments so quick when that's light years away?
I feel where you're trying to go there, but then all we come back to is funding. But then even with that, if like we get the funding to do that, why can't we get the funding to go through fucking Antarctica?
Time out. I saw this dope ass fucking movie. It was pretty good. You should check it out. All you viewers out there listening, if you want to check out a cool little sci-fi movie about UFOs, check it out. It's called UFO. Basically, this movie is about some smart ass kid. He's like at MIT or some shit, and he's really into math. And the signal comes in after like basically. Oh shit! I'm fucking bugging. I'm talking about random shit.
What?
This is low key. I'm not sure if it's supposed.
Nigga, don't do that.
I don't know if it's supposed to be based.
Stop. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
You're fixing shit.
I'm putting it back down. I took it off. Okay. I'm putting it back down.
All right.
My bad, people. For those of you, obviously, that can't see us, there he has this
He's
cool...
fucking my USB thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It has this cool flashy light from it. I had to touch it, and apparently I can't... I'm not supposed to touch it.
You ain't supposed to touch the goddamn thing. But,
Yo.
Let me see a little bit of a synopsis real quick, because like, I don't want to fuck this up.
I got a question for you. I was just thinking, like, randomly right now. Did you listen to Carter 5?
Yeah.
What did you think of it?
The Carter 5. Alright, in my opinion...
What did you think of the Carter 5?
It was...
Do you want to know my opinion?
Okay. Alright, I'm not going to call it bad. I'm not going to call it bad, because that song, Mona Lisa's fire, it had good songs. It just that...
Mona Lisa and Let It Fly.
No.
His verse.
Let me explain myself. The reason why I think that is because I forget this like whole new young wave is all Lil Wayne kids.
It's from him.
So they've been doing his shit either so bad or the few that have done it really good. Where it's like when I hear it, I'm just like, I'm so tired of the sound. When I hear it from the person who created it, I'm like, it's cool, but I'm really not that into it. Now Logic's album. That shit was fucking fire.
My god.
That Wu-Tang.
Dog.
The Mac Miller tribute.
100 miles and running?
Yes.
Oh
Wale went off.
God. Yo.
That was some boom bap smacker shit. That's the type of hip hop that I love and like. Oh.
You know what's fucked up? I specifically like when I listened to it at first. I was like Lil Wayne album. I listened to that whole shit. There was so much in it that I was like, I could skip all of it. Like
23 songs.
There was so much that I could skip through. I listened to that Young Sinatra 4.
Listened to it at least 2 times, 3 times.
There's so much songs that like I'm like repeat. Like, bro, it's so fucking fire. And then like even like right now the way I feel like after hearing that from Logic. He's almost like I'm like, yo, I've always fucked with Logic, but like I'm like,
he's up there now.
You're one of the best rappers out
I
right
wouldn't
now.
mind having like J. Cole, Kendrick, and Logic do a tape. That'd be really awesome. Good. And then just Big Sean get like a verse on there.
I haven't really been fucking with Big Sean too much lately.
I feel like
he'll have well, actually, I don't think he's been coming out with much lately.
I think he I'm not saying he went pop, but
he definitely did.
I'm a big fan of Finally Famous Volume 2, 3, Detroit was fired.
Yeah.
And after that, I just feel like he was trying to chase mainstream success.
Yes.
And Kendrick, because like they're around the same time, Kendrick got mainstream success without changing, but still was able to put out a good pop record if he wanted to.
Yes.
And J. Cole is just that. J. Cole's more on his underground. He's acting like a homeless guy right now.
Yeah, he definitely went full. He's trying. I feel like he's trying to go full tilt with that. But you can't. I mean, that's cool because I guess you kind of bring more of the mainstream crowd to the underground once again. Like, just like non-mainstream shit. But yeah, I fucked. Oh, wanna know who else's album I fucked with that came out a lot earlier this year?
What?
Denzel Curry, Taboo. He's another one of the rappers that like I really fuck with. That's like a modern, like new rapper.
Wait, who?
Denzel Curry.
Oh, Denzel Curry, yeah.
Taboo. Because he gets on those 808 like fucking beats, but like he's still able to spit real like good shit. And like what I like is like he has more than one cadence style. He mainly does like a faster rap, but he could also like break it down. Like, dude,
I ain't gonna lie, I haven't fucked with that much Denzel Curry.
He's not
I
too
fucked with that one
bap.
single that he had, but I'll give him a listen. Now, did you listen to Lupe's album, Drogo's Wave?
Was that the one with the white cover?
Yeah, that shit was.
And the Japanese symbol. Yeah, that shit went fire.
It's very, very complex. So it took me about 3 listens to actually understand it. It's like it goes from like slaves going overboard, starting a new life under the sea, rapping with lobsters. Like Lupe Fiasco is like that nigga where it's like I feel like me and him could kick it and have a good conversation. You know, we probably have to spar with swords real quick. Pause.
No, what was that song he came with back in the day? Daydreaming. He was like, he had that song where like the whole apartment like fucking project building turned to a fucking fighting robot or some shit, or a walking robot, like as a giant mech suit.
You know what's fucked up?
What?
They never came out with the All City Chess Club.
The fuck is that?
Fuck. The All City Chess Club was basically like a group of fucking rappers that never happened. It was supposed to be with Asher Roth, B.O.B., The Cool Kids, Charles Hamilton, Blue, Diggy, J. Cole, Wale, and Lupe Fiasco. That was supposed to be like the dopest fucking rap supergroup. All City Chess Club.
That would
look at that lineup, my nigga.
That would have been so fucking fire. All those were fucking sick as rappers.
I gotta make a post about that.
Jesus, the All City Chess Club. I feel like they could do that anytime. I wonder why they never did it.
They won't.
Why?
Because they scared. They afraid to get this money. I'm letting all y'all niggas know you're afraid to get that money. Because I would buy that I would buy that album so fucking fast.
Yeah, that would definitely be worth it. That would be worth it on vinyl. Why keep that? The All City Chess Club. Damn, why'd you have to fucking show me that, man? I'm disappointed now. There is something in my life that I didn't even know I wanted. And now I know about it, and I'm disappointed.
As you should.
It's fucking, kind of fucking malarkey is this?
The All City Chess Club. The greatest supergroup that never was.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, that is some shit that happened. All City Chess Club. Oh, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
They got him.
Who'd they get? Oh, no. I know
they got him.
Who the fuck? Yo, isn't
Bill
it
Cosby.
Fucked up? Isn't it fucked up?
Bill Cosby. Hey, I mean...
Oh, my Lord.
I'm not going to defend the motherfucker.
Did they get him for 10? They got him for...
I think he got 3 to 6? No, 3 to 10. But he'll probably serve 6.
Yeah.
He'll probably die in prison, though. Local.
Yeah, that's real. You know, it's fucked up. Like, they do all of us like that. Like, you know, us coloreds. And then, like, you hear about these motherfuckers touching kids that, like, in politics and shit, and then, or even, like, fucking high religious groups, and they're just like, oh, yeah, you got 5, but we'll let you do only 2, and it's house arrest. It's like, what the fuck?
that's how you know we're in a fucked up society. Because, like, they got Bill so quick, but they got Harvey Weinstein still out here, like, collecting a check. You got Roman Polanski still out here being nasty as fuck. Yeah. My personal opinion is this, like, Jesus. Even though they got him, like, I'm not defending him because he's still nasty, like, he still rape people.
Yeah, definitely. No, yo, really quick. We do not endorse touching women when they do not want to be touched.
I'm not endorsing
on the block is hot. Unless you're at a strip club, but then you get kicked out.
But check it though. Imagine this, like, you still gotta ask, why are these women partying with a man and a married man at that? Why are they going up to his room? And then also at the same time, you gotta look at it like, okay, you knew it was good. This is a different time. It's the 80s. People would do cocaine and do Quaaludes after to calm down. Like, all I'm saying is, like, he's nasty, but everyone in the 80s and 70s was nasty with the amount of drugs they were popping and taking on the regular. So, I mean, like, this is just a good life lesson experience for everyone. Don't do drugs, don't be nasty, and don't be like Bill Cosby. Like,
do not be like Bill Cosby.
Because, I mean, honestly, not be like Mr. If she was down enough to do drugs with you and she passes out, that means, like, later on, you can kick it again, and she's probably down to fuck. Because she remembers the last time you guys had fun, and you didn't rape her. So it's like, hey, he was a real cool dude. Like, he didn't try to do anything creepy. Like, I'm definitely going to suck his dick now. Like, and he'll probably bring drugs. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
I definitely shared a few experiences that kind of went like that. I think that's, like, the general... Like, people who drink, it's like, let me not rape this chick this time. So then she'd be down for the next time. Does that make any sense? I think that might make sense. Who knows?
Because think about it, like, there was a dude, literally, like, remember that white dude, the influenza kiss, or that one dude? Oh, no, Brock Turner was his name. This Brock Turner is a motherfucker that got caught basically raping a chick fucking, like, behind a dumpster. And... he only got parole. Like, this is some shit that happened, like, back in the 30s. Like, I get it. Like, it's fucked up. Yeah, who named the child Brock? Like, this, like, I'm not defending Bill Cosby, remember. But I'm just saying, like, why is people like Brock Turner not getting 3 to 10 years? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how come all these other people ain't getting the Nasty Award? Shout out to Joe Budden.
Nasty Award. That's the Joe Budden thing? I don't watch that much Joe Budden.
I listen to his podcast at work.
That's right. You get to listen. You get to listen to.
My job is so easy. I answer at the max like 20 emails a day. After that, maybe answer 3 phone calls a day, and I draw, create memes, or I just learn coding shit and just like random skills. That's just how chill it is.
Yeah, I just drive and pick up shit all day.
There's times where I feel guilty about not having enough work to do.
Damn, shout out to you, Frank.
Shut up, nigga.
Let me get a job too, Frank.
You know what, though? I had to create my position.
I'm like, yo.
I had to build my desk.
You had to build your desk?
Dead ass, from scratch.
Really?
Yeah, and it was a fucked up desk where, like, the holes weren't pre-drilled. So I had to, like, twist and screw the
Were people just watching you, too?
Yeah. They're like, no one offered to help. Anyone want some help with that desk? Nope.
They're like,
I should have just said fuck it.
That's how we all got in.
I should have just went and just got like a drill from the house and said fuck this shit.
Yeah, I would definitely did that. Especially if Frank's my fucking boss. I was like, hey Frank, like, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to go home and get some tools.
I didn't know this was the situation I was walking into. Jesus.
And just so you guys know, so you're listening, if you haven't already done it, go ahead and check us out at The Block is Hot Podcast on Instagram. Slide up in our DMs. Let us know some things that you want to hear from us. Let us know your topics and opinions. And also, this is something we're probably going to be doing, but
what?
A little bit of music review.
Music review? What do you mean? Anything? Yeah,
I mean, a little bit of everything.
I review everything. We look at everything.
I mean, I listen to a little bit of country and rock and roll. I mean, hip-hop is my main. Yeah. R&B, if you want to send me some R&B, I'm always down for that.
Yo, send us some R&B. I love a good R&B song. I love the slow jams, getting the grind zone.
But yeah,
feel me?
Respond to us, and also you can join our Discord at The Block is Hot. You can stay a part of a more tight-knit community of you degenerates. Let everyone know what's going on. The block is hot in your area. You know, we got people all over the world listening to us.
Yeah.
Potentially. Maybe. I don't know. Someone is.
Go ahead and play some video games with us, too. We play almost everything.
Follow us on Twitch.
Shoot us some new game ideas to play. Fuck it. We play a lot of GTA, though. Sometimes shit be getting real.
Real nasty.
Real fucking nasty.
We did get nasty in the pasty.
He means on video games, not in the pansies. I don't know. Why are we rhyming so much? Are we trying to be rappers now?
It's not that we're rambling. It's just that...
I said rappers.
Oh.
We're rhyming, and we're trying to be rappers. We definitely are rambling.
I rapped once.
I once rapped, too.
So many people died.
That was a scary day. We thought Fat Boy and Little Man blew the fuck up in the city of Okinawa. So many deaths.
And also, shout out to Remy Ma, just because.
Yeah, she kept it real. What is that?
More people are just like stealing our content, ripping that shit.
People fucking enjoy what we do.
Ah, shit. So you've been checking out Netflix?
Like what? Oh shit! Have you seen the live action Bleach movie?
Yeah, and I was very disappointed.
What?
Yeah.
What? The fuck?
Now, I say this as someone who has seen all the Bleaches.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was a very good first rendition of the first season.
It wasn't. It was a good first rendition.
You take that back.
No.
You take that back, you filthy fucking whore.
No, because honestly, okay, it was cool, but Chad, he didn't do shit, or Akime didn't do shit.
Not that far yet.
But
they're not that far yet.
Chad was still like, nah.
Chad did do something.
That's the thing, though. It's like they're not.
They were doing shit during that. Oh my!
And it's like, all
Lord.
right, and there wasn't enough character. All right, no. I forgot his name. The bow guy. Yuryu. All right, whatever. He already had his dope ass bow to start with.
No, he did.
Yes, he did. That was the dope one. I know he does it, but that wasn't it.
I bet you
that wasn't. They should have did a CGI digital at least energy bow, because then he gets the actual bow that looks like that one after.
Nah, he gets a dope ass one after.
And then
that wasn't it.
When he beats Renji, he beats him with his fucking actual good sword. So it's like they didn't include things but what they did do,
he didn't beat him with the good sword. He had his normal sword.
No, he didn't.
He didn't go.
Yes, he did. Because
he doesn't know his Zanpakuto's name yet.
All right.
He didn't know his No.
Time out. I don't know when the last time
Renji beat him with Renji's shit.
Okay.
Renji used his shit, but not his ultimate.
So for you guys that are wondering, we're talking about Bleach, the animated series. It has over 800 episodes. Catch on it and follow us up.
Bleach is such a dope anime.
In the anime, remember when he first,
So
Rukia gets taken back to the Soul Society and he first gets fucked up?
Yeah.
They go back and then he goes to the guy with the bucket hat. What's his name?
Dude, you're getting ahead of yourself.
No.
I forgot his name, yeah.
I know, but he goes back to him, and that's how he goes to the Soul Society to get Rukia, and that's when he beats Renji. He beats Renji when he has the dope sword.
Yeah, he didn't beat Renji.
He beat him in the movie. Well, in the movie he beat him, and then that's when he fought Byakuya.
Yeah, he even in the anime, he gave Renji a run for his money. And in the anime,
no. In the anime, Renji fucked him up. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they fought twice before he went to the Soul Society.
Oh no, you're right. He did. Renji kind of held his own, but then. What's it called? Byakuya kills him in that one stroke. It's like boom.
But he did reach up one more time.
They did show that in the anime, which I thought was dope. Or at least they included that scene of he getting that dope backstab. But it was just like I wasn't sure if they were gonna have him go to the Soul Society to get her back, or if it still.
He didn't get her back though. He never went. He never got her back. She left.
But no, that's the second season.
That's what I'm saying. They're planning on making a part.
I don't think they're gonna make a part 2.
They want to make a part 2.
If they make a part 2, then for sure.
And,
but then also, he gave her back her power.
Yeah. No,
so that's what I'm saying. How can they make a part 2?
Because he gets it back from when he goes back to the dude with the bucket hat, and he's like, I need, yes.
That's not how it happens.
Remember when he has to climb out of the hole, and he has that chain sticking out of his body? And he has to make it out of the hole before the chain finishes eating itself? That was all part of his training to get his Soul Reaper powers back. Because he already had Soul Reaper powers, because he's already half Soul Reaper, along with what Udi.
I don't think that's what happened.
Yes, it is. I swear I know this. I watched it so many times.
I've watched that anime a few times too.
Bro, watch it again. You know what I'm talking about. Skip to after she gets taken to the Soul Society. You'll notice that he doesn't have powers, and he goes to blonde hair bucket hat man to get his powers back, because he's the only one that knows how to get them back. And then once he starts doing that, that's when blonde hair bucket hat man hits up Chad and Odahime to train them.
Yeah.
No, they start training with the cat. I forgot her name.
Siphon or something like that.
Oh, what was it really?
Something with an S.
No, Seaphone. That's what that one chick called her.
Fuck, that's close enough.
Yeah, Uda. Oh, that was the guy with the bucket hat, Udahara. Mm-hmm. That's his name. Oh, yeah, I don't remember the cat's name, but it's actually like a hot black woman with like purple hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, they train with her. Yeah, that was a fucking great show.
I just want to see this nigga fight Kenpachi.
Dog, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I was hoping. I was like, nigga, if they joke that scene, like, that would have been fucking lit.
Bro. This first movie
Bankai once.
This first movie did so well that like
it's a good movie if you've never seen it, but the fact that there were
even if you've seen it, they it was like
I feel like they cut shortcuts.
Of course, it's a movie. It's a movie. Think about the Rurouni Kenshin movies. Think about
whoa, that was different. Them shits were fucking
fire. Those shits were
that was
fucking
a goddamn
fire.
amazing movie.
And that's when I saw this first Bleach one. I was like, yo, if they keep doing it and make 4 more, maybe even 6 more, they could do some shit. Actually, yeah, 4 more. I don't think they could do it in 3. I do think they could do it in like 4 complete ones. So 3 more, actually. Yeah, I think they could do that. That shit would be fucking fire. Trust me.
You never know, though. If they do make that, I would be really, really cool.
The director wants to do it. The producers wants to do it. The fans want them to do it. And it's pretty much hamstringing them into having to do it.
They might.
I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
So we got this shady-ass little post from Vibe Stomp V6 for free SoundCloud and YouTube and website views. That shit sounds mad fucking corny. We ain't about that shit on The Block is Hot. We don't fuck with that. The Block is Hot podcast. Brought to you by Beers and Good Weed. Again, I know how many beers that we have here on site today. How many have you heard us crack? If you have the correct number, go ahead and DM us on Instagram at The Block is Hot Podcast, and we will give you a prize. Most likely, some stickers, and maybe a cool t-shirt. A cool t-shirt of The Block is Hot Podcast with our logo. A fat child and his 2 homies. Why is that our logo? I have no idea. I just thought that kid was the fucking coolest kid ever.
Somebody's talking about our fucking I don't know what to call that.
Oh, actually, you know who I want to give a shout out to?
Is that our logo? Who's talking shit on that? Fuck them.
Nah, I want to give. We have an actual follower who's been checking out our YouTube page. So I want to pull up her or his shit and give them a little shout out. You know, if they hear us, I want to let you know that you're appreciated.
Who is them?
Sophia, if you're out there listening to us, Sophia, I can't say your last name.
Sirnev. That is a name.
We may have
Sirnev.
We may try your vegan chicken alternatives, but you have to suggest something fire. And again, I do not believe that if you're going to be a vegan or vegetarian, you shouldn't be allowed to eat anything that represents a meat counterpart. Like, I don't want to see you have any veggie burgers, veggie dogs, veggie tacos. Like, nothing that incorporates meat, I don't think you should be able to have. Like, you can have all the vegan pasta, all the vegan pizza, you know. You can have all that shit, but when it comes to, like, vegan kebabs, like, or no, because that's just vegetables.
Yo, wait. Fuck what this nigga's saying. I so endorse vegan chicken.
You a bitch ass nigga then.
Yo, if you made me some steak Brussels sprouts, do you know what I'm saying? Like some steak that's supposed to taste like some seasoned Brussels sprout, I'd eat the fuck out of that. So why the fuck can't I eat some vegan chicken? As long as it tastes good, I'm putting that shit in my mouth.
Nah, nigga, because if you're supposed to be vegan, you can't eat chicken.
They're not eating chicken.
Then why are you calling it chicken?
Because it tastes like chicken.
No.
It tastes like chicken.
Why are you trying to eat something that tastes like
chicken?
Maybe. Why are you trying
to not understand?
Nah, nigga.
But yo, if it tastes good, eat that shit.
Nah.
No.
You can eat it.
Yeah. Goddamn right, I'm going to eat that shit.
You can eat it, but you can't call it chicken. You can't call it vegan chicken. You can call it vegan.
No, nobody will know what that is. And then everybody's like, yo, this
like, I want to have something that
tastes like chicken. It's like, well, fuck it, we're calling it vegan chicken. It's supposed to taste like chicken. It has the same nutritional health values as chicken. And it smells like chicken. It must be a fucking vegan chicken.
Nah, dude, you can't just be on that.
Yes, you can.
Because, that's some corny ass shit. It's like, okay, you call it vegan dogs?
So do you want to start renaming all these shits?
Yeah, I really would.
Well, fucking nut up, nigga.
Call it what it is. Was it dragon fruit?
Dragon fruit that tastes like chicken.
No, it's called dragon fruit tacos.
I can't disagree with that either. That's yeah.
Nigga, what? That's what I'm saying. Dragon fruit burger.
But it's like, what the fuck does that? What does that taste like? And then
dragon fruit.
Yeah, I feel like at that point, it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, you shouldn't be able to describe it as something tasting like chicken, because
Why
if you're
not?
so morally against niggas eating chicken, don't try to make it seem like you're better than me by eating something that's like chicken but ain't chicken. Because
that's your puny ass views. Why are you being so offended by that? Like, yo, if that shit tastes like,
because I hate when people go,
especially
I'm eating
me,
vegan chicken, or it's like,
no,
I don't. You eating vegan plant food?
Okay,
that's not chicken. Like,
those people, they're just shitty vegans.
But that's what I'm saying. Across the board, to be fair,
they should know what it's called. They should know what's made.
But I'm just trying to be fair.
Like Cecilia, when we went to get those vegan tacos, like I was like, she was like, yeah, that one tastes like a carne asada taco. Yo, what's in it? This shit is in it. For sure. Does it taste like that? Yeah, it tastes good.
But don't call it carne asada.
I fucking ate that shit. I was like, damn, it does like it tastes like a
yo,
real shit.
Bro, I've had vegan food and it tastes good. My thing is the naming. Like, you don't deserve. I feel like you can't call it a burger.
So fucking petty. What the fuck?
Nah. This is what we do when you a meat eater.
What?
This is what you do when you a meat eater, bruh.
What we complain about
vegan buffalo wings? Nah,
we
nigga,
complain about
like
insignificant shit. Nigga, yo, y'all niggas can call your shit whatever.
Hey, you know what? If I'm gonna be an ignorant motherfucker, I'm gonna choose my ignorance, and my ignorance is only gonna be coming down to the motherfucking vegans and vegetarians.
Fuck it, y'all can
name.
You
a vegetarian, cuz?
Who am
you
I?
Ain't eating no motherfucking shit.
There's children. Whoa. There's children with some stupid ass name. Well, you can't name a human that.
Yo, fuck them kids.
They fucking get named that. So, yo, you vegans, name your shit whatever the fuck you want to name it. As long as it tastes good, I'm eating it. I don't give a fuck.
Swear to God, if you put a vegan burger in my face and you call it that, I'm smacking that shit out of your hand. And be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to get a burger because it has meat in it. You can try to feed me poison. If you would have said this is a dragon fruit burger, I'm like, oh, cool, I'll eat that shit. It's dragon fruit. Like, again, I say, people want to pick their ignorances. Just like, you know, if you a gangster and you say, today I got time, cuz? I got time, cuz.
What?
¿Qué quieres?
You ain't Mexican. What the fuck? Hey, what is going on here?
If you guys want to see something funny, just go on the The Block is Hot podcast Instagram page and look at the daylight pose.
Oh my lord, daylight. That dude. That I'm not sure if he's trolling or if like he's for real.
I genuinely can't tell. There's times where I believe
he treads that line so well. It's like on some real shit. Like, yo, you know who I wasn't sure was fucking with me or not? That interview that they had with Kid Boo. It's like, wait, is he actually?
So he's a child abuser.
He's a child. He is a child.
But he's a child abuser.
He's a child. How is he abusing children?
He's not a child. He's a grown ass man.
He looked like he was like 16.
Well, when you have face tattoos and colored hair, you look.
You do, yeah.
You look young.
Yeah, you do.
I get because I'm bald.
I get told that I look like I could be 22.
Well, black don't crack.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I'm bald. How do I look 22? What 22-year-old do you know just completely gave up on life and was like, fuck it, I'm bald for the rest of this shit. At 22, you're like, oh, this hairline's not bad. It's still working. It's still working. By the time you hit 25, 26, you're like, fuck it. It's all coming off. Oh, nigga, I don't want. Oh, this shit gives
background music.
This gives me anxiety, bro.
It's just background.
It gives me anxiety, man.
Just enjoy niggas mopping.
Like those of you that can't see.
This guy's riding on a.
Apparently, famous Amos's new favorite hobby is like cycling through the city and being an asshole and like.
I like riding bikes.
Almost getting hit by cars while trying to do some shit. So like. For inspiration for his future endeavors, he likes watching other asshole bicycle riders ride like fucking jackasses through the city. Yo, I be getting anxiety from this.
The series
because, like, they're bombing so hard.
If you want to know the series, it's called Hotline by Terry Berenson. So Barentsen.
I'm guessing he's the cameraman or something.
Yeah, he's the cameraman.
But the people, like, yo, he's a pretty sick cameraman because
he has to keep up.
He's keeping up with them, and they be hitting some stupid dumb lines where it's like, bro, you're a fucking dick, and like he has to swerve through shit like that since he has to be behind. So like, yo, you know he's fucking with the shits. Yeah, dude, fuck that shit.
I'm just saying, bro. Get a bike and we can do a dope ass.
I'm not trying to do that shit, yo.
You don't gotta do that. We can ride like responsible adults.
I'd rather just use my car and do that.
Yeah, I don't have a car. I
have
a
your
truck.
240, bro.
I have a truck and a 240 with no engine.
Do you want mine? I'll give you harness, everything. I'll give you
everything. For my SR20? Your SR20?
I'll give you everything.
But I would have to get ahead.
Can't guarantee that the engine's going to survive long. But yo, all you have to do is buy another engine, and you'll know how to do everything already.
Why would I do that though? That's so much work.
Cheap, and you have a car again. You have boost.
That is true.
You have boost as long as
you have a cracked head.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You told me it was cracked.
No, the head's not cracked.
What's wrong with it?
There's a part that's chipped off, so it's not going to seal completely perfectly, but it's free. It'll run in your shit.
That's some wild shit.
It'll run in your shit.
That's some wild shit.
Don't know how long it's going to run for, but it'll run. You'll have some fun. You might have to call AAA, come back to your house, take the engine out, and then get another new engine, but you have the wiring harness, the tranny, everything that you need. All you need is another engine.
That seems like
and you have all the accessories. It's a project. You're never going to be finished with it anyway.
The point is, though, I want a car that I can drive.
It doesn't drive already. And then you'll be able to enjoy it for at least a few moments for free, chicken. For fucking free.
For free, you say?
I'm giving you...
What part is fucked up?
It will be the head.
Nigga, I've been saying for the past 2 minutes, you have a fucked up head.
It will run. It's free. It'll run. You get to blow it up again. So you drive it with...
How much is a brand new head?
I don't know. You can probably get it for cheap. They're only SR20s. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know...
Yeah, I'll take your SR20.
You'll take it? Do you want the wiring harness too?
Yeah.
Alright, for sure. I'll give you the tranny also. My dad just wants it out of his fucking backyard.
Okay, and then all you need is a new head?
I need my engine stand back, though.
Yeah, I'll just find a shop to rebuild it.
Yeah,
it's like, yo, I got all this shit.
Yeah. I'm literally giving you everything. Yo, just hook me up with this. Just rebuild this shit. Buy fucking for that. Someone would probably do it for $400.
So your shit is just in your dad's garage, your engine.
It's on the side of the house.
Oh, so it's been rained on and shit, huh?
No, it's wrapped up in
a tarp.
In shit, in
okay,
silicone or not? Yeah, that plastic wrap.
So what's good with the 350Z? And for those of you listening to the Block is Hot podcast, I know I say it a lot, but go fuck yourself if you don't like it.
Yeah,
we do enjoy automobiles.
The good romping in the canyons. Well, not just the canyons, just romping on cars. But yeah, that's still working on it. Still working on it. Now that it's finally cooling down, I already know that it's gonna get. Because I also hit up fucking old fucking Talkhan.
Talkhan Tom?
Yeah, hit up Talkhan Tom. He said he's down to help me fucking actually Yankee out. That's after that, fucking rebuild it. And then I'm gonna have my mechanic put it back in because that's the hard part.
That's a very tight engine bay.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Getting it out was pretty difficult. But and then even the next part that I'm about to do is going to be new grounds for me. But I have someone that's going to show me and pretty much I'm going to get all the parts. He's going to show me everything to do. So if I have to do it in the future, I know exactly what to do. And then I'm just going to have someone else put it in. Someone that when the last time he put it in, he put it in perfectly. It's just the way that when I bought the engine. The people who originally rebuilt it, they used all OEM parts. And then those engines are known to have...
bad OEM parts?
Yeah, pretty much. So the parts that I'm about to get for it are going to be all aftermarket that fixes a lot of the OEM problems.
You have to definitely get a catch can.
Yes.
That's off top the first thing you got to get is a catch can so you don't burn up oil.
Uh-huh.
Or at least recycles it better.
Well, even with that, the pistons that I'm getting the ring set and piston fucking heads.
I suppose you're gonna talk to Chris about that.
He hasn't done that much. He's mainly his bike,
but he's maintained his Z.
I don't think he romps it.
I think he does. He sent me videos of him drifting once in the snow.
Snow.
I know,
Think
but
about
just
how easy it is.
Yeah, but he drives like a hoon still.
He does, doesn't he? No, yeah, maybe I should hit him up because we have the exact same year, and for whatever fucking reason. But then, like I said, he does have the motorcycle, which he usually drives, except for in the winter.
I talked to him last week. We were supposed to Skype on Monday.
I haven't talked to him in a minute.
Should remedy that.
Yeah, we should. We should probably even do a podcast with him.
I was thinking that too. Get a podcast and get kind of the life of the drone pilots out there. Yeah,
fucking drone racing and shit.
I'm not sure if one.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty cool one. We'd definitely do that. A quick Skype. Yeah, we could even get a live gaming, fucking old school GTA game going. With
and for those of you that are listening, let us know how you feel about guests because we haven't been doing guests much. It's only our 9th episode.
We're still building up to that,
and we're still wanting to let you guys get to know us and in our dynamic, our day-to-day lives and what we do. Which isn't that much, but
we definitely do cars and drinking. Smoking some Hooter Snatch.
Yep, maybe doing some painting. If you guys are into the spray paint.
That's all you.
Can break down the Mulatto, the Montana, German and Spanish.
So it's... I don't know.
I'm kind of running out of out of gas. I mean,
I think we've hit the usual limit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're at an hour mark.
The hour-long podcast.
Well, shit.
Well, eventually we'll probably make it an hour and a half regularly. Our last one was an hour and a half. That was a good one with our buddy Dom from LA Night Bites.
Yeah, go ahead and check his page out at LA Night Bite. Great chef. If you need any type of catering services, he'll hook you up. Just slide up in his DM, and don't be a cheap ass.
Tell him you heard about him from the Block is Hot podcast. See, look, that guy's an asshole. Dude, those people. See, fuck these guys. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, I think that could be it for the night. I need food.
Yeah,
I need food.
It is getting late. I know you're hungry.
Yes, I'm always hungry.
Well then, damn. This is the Block is Hot podcast.
Episode 9.
Every episode matters, and this is episode 9.
Every Tuesday for your ass. But next week we are going to be going live on Wednesday.
It's Tuesday, but you get this on a Wednesday. Yeah. Next week it's going to be on a
Thursday.
Wednesday, released on a Thursday.
Yes.
So it's going to be a little bit late. But stay in tune.
We are definitely trying to provide that continuity. Is that the
consistency?
Consistency. That would probably be consistency. And we definitely trying to provide that consistency. Let you guys know that like no matter what happens, we'll always be here.
And just so you know, you can find us on Instagram, SoundCloud. You can find us on Instagram,
Spreaker,
Twitch, Twitter,
podcast player, Spreaker,
and of course YouTube. Exactly what we want to get at as well.
Please comment us. We will reply. Yo, if you come at us with some fucking disrespect, we're going to eat your fucking asshole. Or wait,
No.
Yeah.
Tim will eat your asshole.
And
I'll kick you in the dick.
Yeah. Point is, if you want to fling shit, prepare to have shit flung at you, bitches.
We don't care. If you come on our platform talking shit and firing shots, we're going to shoot right back, okay? This is our house. And when you break in like that, busting shots, you better be wearing body armor.
Best believe you're taking the 12-gauge shotty to the dome, bruh.
Yeah, 223s, light them up, motherfucker.
Fucking AK-47s.
5.56s, no, 7.52s.
Fucking Draco's in the book bag.
Draco coming out the book bag. The block is hot.
Alright, we out this bitch.
Peace.
Bitches.